How we doing? Check into the stream, you guys. How we doing? Final night here in Kyiv. Good to be here with Johnny.
I know. But I just realized you might be back very soon, so I don't have to miss you.
Yeah, you don't have to miss me at all. I'll be right back here in November.
Yeah. And
could you hyperlink my channel?
Yeah, of course.
That'd be amazing.
So we'll get into this later, but I think people want to know: is your channel going to survive?
High success, high chance of success of it surviving, but it's in the ether right now for where it's at totally.
Okay, I just realized I published a video 33 minutes ago. Now we went live.
Oh, nice.
Terrible timing, guys.
Nice.
Terrible timing.
Well, it might actually drive traffic to your video because you're gonna have viewers, and then maybe you can set it so like in your editor, so that way after the stream it
goes right there.
Right to your
wow,
video.
Man.
I got
Better
you, bro.
YouTuber than me.
I got you, bro.
Speaking of good YouTubers, okay, Adrian, so you don't have to eat. Oh wait, I think you're on this broken part. Can you move your chair? Oh, careful. Okay, just be careful of that.
There's a broken part on the chair.
You see on the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's all right. So guys, we wanted to do this because it's Mercado's last day, and a lot has been going on in the world right now. Starting with. Actually, you know what? It was before Palestine. It was Armenia and Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
That flew away so quick.
Literally. Here today, gone tomorrow in terms of like media coverage.
Yeah. But then, now that we have Israel, Pakistan versus Israel, I think people have forgotten about Ukraine already, like really quickly.
It's happening. Even like the OSINT accounts that were dedicated to Ukraine only. It's like immediate, like a switch.
Yeah. People said the volume is low.
The volume's low?
There's nothing I can do. These mics are just like this.
We gotta get you a DJI mic set up.
Oh man.
Mobile one.
Well, let's just try to speak louder.
Okay, we'll speak louder.
Okay.
They said it's better now?
Yeah.
Sound is low?
Sound is low. There's no way to change it, huh?
No, that's
no, it's okay.
Yeah,
come on, guys.
loud.
You guys need better speakers.
Yeah.
If you guys think the sound is so low, you guys need better speakers.
I just turned it up in my ear. I could hear that pretty low. And I have horrible hearing. Like, my hearing's atrocious.
Yeah, but anyways, so I tried to get actual wireless mics to have 2 mics, but sorry. Anyways.
It's better now, they said.
Okay, good. So, if you guys have any questions, please ask us in the chat. And people are still saying my volume's low.
Huh. Let me see. The volume is no problem. There's,
okay. Yeah, guys, if the volume is too low,
crank it up.
Put in some headphones.
Yeah. There's something fun on my TV. Okay, good.
Okay. Steven, who's a channel member, says, I can hear you fine. I have Bluetooth in and on a
He's
mower.
On a lawnmower.
He's on a lawnmower.
And he can still hear.
He's on in front of my TV, Ricky says. Okay. Whatever.
It's better now. Okay, whatever. So we did something where it's better.
I think we just started talking louder.
That's true. Yeah, we were talking pretty quiet.
All right. So I'm a bit worried that the support for Ukraine and the media attention is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is gonna be a short war with Israel.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I agree, and knowing the loose details I do know and who funds the Hamas, it's like perfect timing, right? Like Russia's losing here in Ukraine, and they're getting the support from the West, not as much as they should be, or Ukraine is not getting as much support as it should be. But I feel like this is a perfect time distraction to like literally turn the entire West's eyes away from Ukraine to someone else.
Yeah, I think. Okay, for sure. Iran has something to do with it because we know they're funding the Hamas. Yeah. And if anyone hasn't followed the situation, it's been very complicated for more than a decade. A quick overview, and I'm sure if you're pro-Israel or pro-Palestine, you're going to hate this overview. But in general, there's been border conflicts since Israel became a country after World War II. And then there were further conflicts. I mean, I think it was up to Palestine, like they would just have the whole country still. but they weren't in the position to do that. And when World War II finished, they said, okay, here's Israel. Palestine, you can have this territories, the Gaza Strip and the West Bank. And then over the years, there's been Israeli settlers moving in there. The Palestinians have been unhappy about it. This is where the Free Palestine movement comes from. Yeah. And when there hasn't been like terroristic attacks, I was in support of Free Palestine, saying, you know what, let's not occupy Israeli land. But I don't support, and you shouldn't support, the Hamas as a terrorist organization killing civilians.
Not at all, especially like some of the timing too of like the events yesterday, right after the Hamas slayings, when they just like literally invaded. It was just such a poor timing for those that are like pro-Palestine to come out and do that right after. Like probably the move should have been to give it a little bit, condemn Hamas, and many did, but condemn Hamas, give it time, and then let's make sure that the women, children, and civilians in Gaza that aren't connected to Hamas get out of there, because Israel's responding. It's going to happen. So it is happening.
I think that Israel is going to respond extremely hard.
Yes.
And they're going to wipe out, I don't know what percentage, but they're going to, for every 1,000 Israelis that died, like 5,000 or 10,000.
They're going to scale it.
Yeah. They're going to destroy Palestinians and Palestine over this.
Yeah, yes. And that's going to be the argument. It's already happening now. Like I'm already seeing it when I'm on Twitter, and it's like the whole, and it was crazy to see all the accounts that were reporting on the Ukraine war, and now they're all reporting on, and it's going to happen naturally with like when something new comes up, right? Like a new story or like something new, like this is, oh my gosh, we got to pay attention to this, and it's all about being able not to be, if you're going to be covering both or talking about both, you can still do it, but I definitely need to do some more research before I like I'm probably going to do dedicated, just full research streams when I get back during the daytime, not like reporting on it, like here's what's happening, but let's look into this together type shit.
And honestly, talking about it live is always a very tricky thing, because you can say something either out of context or say something that you might have thought was true in the moment, but then new information comes. Like if somebody asked me last week, are you pro Free Palestine or pro Israel, I would have said, and this is before the attacks, I would have said Palestine needs to get their land back. Israeli settlers are occupying their land illegally. But then if you ask me, that now, I'll be like, no, like you can't kill civilians and basically invade another country. You have to do it diplomatically.
I agree.
I would imagine many Palestinians are celebrating because this is a win for their team, regardless of how it came, because this has been like their first win in 10 years. And it's a difficult situation. Like I 100% we have to, we 100% condone, killings of civilians, terrorist attacks, and so everything else we say, like you have to put that first.
100%, yeah. The condemnation of the killing of civilians, and then Palestine, the government needs to do better of separating away from Hamas and like making it known like that is not what our fight is. They are an extreme terrorist organization, and they are funded by, again, Iran, which, as we know here in Ukraine, Iranian drones come here to Ukraine like often in Kyiv and other places, and Russia gets those drones from Iran. So it's all connected. It's all connected, in my opinion.
Yeah. So why are we talking about this, right? And it's because it actually, first, not only is it taking away media attention and support to Ukraine, not only is it connected to both Iran, which is connected to Russia, but it's crazy. Have you seen like the new tweet narrative that's been popping around saying, how come I've seen more video footage of the war in Israel in the last 48 hours than I have in 2 years in Ukraine?
It's insanity, especially because like a part of my stream that we do is we go through combat videos for like maybe a half hour sometimes, or sometimes it's too much. But it's like, we've seen some of the most visceral combat videos that have never existed before prior to this conflict. Like the levels of like GoPro 4K videos that the Ukrainian soldiers have sometimes, or like the drone videos, or it's unprecedented levels of video that we do have from the Russian invasion now. So to say that is just ignorance or lying.
Yeah, it's crazy because the thing is, first off, we have short memory. Somebody who's good at research and video editing, please just put together a little clip compilation of all the war footage that was filmed by civilians the first few months, because there was a lot. Now, for the last year and a half, it's mainly been an artillery war and rocket strikes at night. It's hard, you can't really film that. It's hard to film. First off, it's illegal to film the rocket strikes, especially because you don't want to show where the air defense is going. Second, when it happens at night, people are sleeping or indoors, it's dark, you can't really film that. And then third, we're very lucky that it's not, in the streets of Kyiv or the streets of, like guys driving around in pickup trucks. And the thing is, actually, if you watch the footage, most of it actually isn't even filmed by the actual Israeli civilians who are hiding and running for their life. Yeah. It's filmed by the actual terrorists themselves.
Hamas is all the filming coming from them.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can ask, why aren't the Russian soldiers filming them decapitating people or killing people? Ask them. Like that's not their style. This is this seems to be a very Hamas style, but also in general, like a Middle Eastern terrorist style where they like to film, them killing civilians.
Where have we seen this before with the Russian side is the Kyivites. Like they love the TikTok and videoing them looking absolutely ridiculous here in Ukraine. So
yeah, so sorry, there's no footage of Ukrainian civilians getting dragged around or killed, but I guarantee you there's been a lot, and there is plenty of footage of it. 20 Days of Mariupol is a very good
comes out. It should be out now. Yeah. I should check when I get home. Yeah, we watched it here in Kyiv.
And that shows what what it's on the ground. But even then, it's not, like as soon as the Russian soldiers were within eyesight, people weren't pulling out their cameras to film them.
No,
they were hiding.
You're trying to run or just live. Yeah.
So.
And it's insanity. Or the other one to watch out for too that I've seen is all the weapons that we're sending to Ukraine. Now Hamas has it, and that's insane. That's Russia saying that. Like Dmitry Medvedev directly said that today, and it's bullshit. It's absolutely nonsense. Russia through Iran supplies Hamas. The Ukrainian weapons are not making it to Hamas. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, but
insane. It's like everything is Ukraine's fault now. If you haven't noticed.
Well, here's the thing: is I don't understand why there's so many so-called American patriots that are so against Ukraine. I'm assuming it's only because they're against Biden, because they want their Republican Party to win, regardless of who it is. They're either MAGA Trump supporters, or they want anyone else in the Republican Party to win. And not just with this election, but every election there's ever been. Yeah. You just pick and choose whatever the current party is supporting, and you just go against it.
Yeah. Well, I'm against the current thing, and we have that from, unfortunately, the super far left and obviously the Republicans right now. Until the Republican base switches away from Trump, and it's clearly that he is not the front runner, then you can't. Then I'll start calling the Republican base different. But until he's no longer the main front runner, because he is by a long shot, like significant percentages, Trump is up still. That's the Republican Party still. So.
Yeah, and to be honest, most Republicans are actually in support of Ukraine. Whether they care about Ukrainian civilians or not, they know it's good for the stability of the world to support Ukraine. It's good for Russia not to be able to get away with annexing lands because it causes other countries to do it. It's good for the U.S. not to have to get involved in defending Taiwan if China gets an idea from Russia, so it's just better in general for everyone if Ukraine is able to defend themselves.
Yeah, but literally, if we don't want American soldiers to end up coming here to Europe again and fighting in another war again, then we have to aid Ukraine with the weapons that we can assist them with, and we can do both. We can help Israel and have our massive behemoth ships in the Mediterranean, and we can still help Ukraine more than we are. We're spending less than 4% of our defense budget. Not even like our overall, and like overall budget's less than 1%. It's touching like way less than 1. But the defense budget is less than 4 for just Ukraine. So, and we automatically every year give at least 4 billion. Just here you go, Israel. Here's 4 billion every single year now since 2019.
Yeah. And actually, it started way before 2019. It wasn't
It
4
started
billion.
it started like in 1992, I believe.
Yeah.
And it started at like 2 billion, I think, and it's gone up since then. And they've gotten pay increases every year.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, before all these wars happened, I was really against the U.S. spending so much money on defense in general. Yeah. So if you ask me, should we be sending money to anyone? I would be like, no, screw them. Mm-hmm. Like, don't send money to anyone. We got to keep it in the U.S. But then I realized now, I'm like, you know what? The only reason why U.S. can stay safe.
Yeah.
That we can have
that's exactly it.
We can have a functioning economy, that we can have the niceties that we have, that we can attract the best talent from around the world, that we can be number one in so many things, is because we have the largest army. Yeah. And
we don't have to worry about an invasion or getting attacked every 10 years.
And unfortunately, whether we like it or not, we depend on oil. Yeah. And I know that there's all those people, who, and I used to be the same when I was in college, when I was in university, I was like, let's stop using oil. And if it was up to me, as a 21-year-old, pimple-faced kid, I would have been like, next week, no more oil.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand that would shut down our economy.
That would kill our everything, yeah. That's what America runs on right now still. Trying to change the industries, though. They're trying to. More money into agricultural industries and tapping into what we got in the Midwest and more business. Hopefully, I'm really hoping federally marijuana gets legalized, and that can be tapped into agriculturally as well, just to help our economies. Just things like this can help.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good that we are going towards renewables. We're going through solar, but we use so much, and as we grow, as our economy grows, we're going to use more and more energy. Mm-hmm. And the only other solution that we have right now is nuclear. Yeah. But Americans don't want to use nuclear because we're afraid of it. Yeah. Even though, yes, it can be a catastrophe, but in general, it can also be very safe. Mm. So, unless you guys want to switch to nuclear, we're going to have to get oil from other countries, or we're going to have to destroy our own habitats by
tapping into the soil more.
Yeah, and more destructive ways.
More fracking.
Karen Thompson, thank you so much.
Thank you, Karen.
Really appreciate that.
Karen's a traveler. Shout out to Karen.
Is that a traveler? How do you know she's a traveler?
Oh, that's my community name now, because I see Karen in my chat all the time.
Oh, she? Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Actually, so I'm so curious, if you guys watching, you guys and girls, if you found me through Mercado or Mercado through me.
That'd be cool. That's a good question.
I'm very curious because there's definitely, you said there's people that you recognize, right?
Yeah, of course. I've seen a bunch of them. Maria, David, Ann, Carrie, Aishu, Irene, CSA, Richie. Yeah, the whole squad.
Also, to give a shout out to Benny Verhoeven for being a member for 2 months. Level 3 goat supporter. I didn't even know I had level 3 goat supporters.
You have level 3?
Yeah. Benny, thank you so much. If you have any questions or anything, make sure you ask in the chat. And if you're ever in the same city as me, lunch is on me, Benny.
Oh, and Johnny knows the lunch spots, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just vlogs and for the YouTube. He actually knows his places and knows what to order.
I know what to eat.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that no one can ever say, oh, no, Johnny doesn't know nothing about food.
Yeah. He's just doing it for the video. Yeah. No, not at all. Trust me.
Who's this? Susan Reichel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You know what? I wish that we would have done this before dinner because I would have treated you out.
Yeah.
We'll save this for next time.
We'll save this for next time because I'm coming back in November. More trucks. But the van that we fundraised will actually be on the next convoy. Okay. It's coming here next week, so we're gonna have to do another truck coming soon, so I can come back.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So next month, probably right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
Oh yeah, right before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
The 21st, I believe. Yeah.
So Thanksgiving party at my house.
Yeah.
we'll do that. Mercado's gonna bring me some Trader Joe's that I've been wanting, asking for.
I'm bringing Trader Joe's over the border this time.
Anna B, thank you very much for becoming a level 1 bronze supporter.
Let's go, Anna.
Anna B, Queen B. And as far as the NAFO truck that you're raising for, how much do you have?
Oh, we're done. So we're
You're
good.
done?
You're done with it. We have to. So the new one will begin as soon as we get the campaign restarted. They just did a whole bunch to finish out, right? Because like they were crunching before this next convoy next week. So like after that, dust settles, we'll start ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there anything that you're fundraising for now?
Not right now. Just trying to put the word out to get my YouTube channel saved. That's it right now.
Okay.
So,
well, in that case, guys, there's these 2 guys in Alabama that are having a hard time keeping their lights on. They have lots of light bulbs, I heard. So maybe you could send some money their way.
As Fumi-san said, the money goes right to the fountain. Money straight to the fountain.
You know, they're going to come after me for saying that.
You're gonna lawsuit coming your way now.
But if you do want to send money somewhere, the one place that really does need money that I know is doing really good things, that's 2 places. One is Repair Together. They're rebuilding houses in the Kyiv region that, when Russia came, they destroyed houses. I was volunteering with them all last week. The 3rd video, 3 of 3, just came out half an hour ago. Terrible timing by me, but you can watch that afterwards. They need volunteers too, so even if you have no money and you just want to show up, you get free food and accommodation. Woo! So you have to come out here on your own dime, but you can stay as long as you want. You can stay 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you can stay a month, you can stay 2 months, and you don't even need to have any actual experience. You can actually just come. So check them out, Repair Together. And then the other one is in Odessa, which is this children's center a couple of weeks ago. They're doing really good things, not only with the daycare for the kids, but also just training the mothers of soldiers new skills so they can get jobs. So that's one I support as well.
Hell yeah. Yep. And also, so really quick, if you want to find one on our Good Morning Kyiv from this morning, which is still on the Mercado podcast, but I did it on my other channel, my gaming one. You can find Fumi-san's Patreon, then the Fumi-san one, and then you can support Rick the Ukrainian and his volunteer friends and their efforts in the description of theirs. So, okay. But we'll resume our NAFO stuff, you guys, when we're good to go.
All right. Yeah, I like it. Tonya Kanga says, I first watched Johnny on day 1 walk through the center of Kyiv and May.
That's when I found you. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was that when I arrived?
I think you were doing
you
literally were doing a stream, like you did a live stream, and then people were like, "That's Johnny FD. You should watch his videos." Like I was like, "Oh," because you were like live. Like,
yeah,
you went live, and that's when we found you. Most of us, or at least people from my channel did.
Okay. Yeah, you guys really like live streams.
Yeah, we do. That's a live stream community. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's people. Some people watch both, but it's really 2 different niches, like live audience and then video audience.
Yeah, I never understood because I don't do that many live streams. Mm-hmm. I do it maybe once a month.
Yep.
And I normally only do it either, to be honest, as kind of a not I don't say a filler, but if I didn't have a video recorded, I was like, okay, I got it's the schedule. And I can either go out and make a video about something, or you know what, something happened recently.
Yeah.
There was there was an attack last night, or this war started in Israel. Let's talk about what's fresh.
Yeah.
So that's what live streams are for me. But usually my vlogs are more like vlog style.
Right. And so I started the opposite end where it's like I started live streaming first. Got comfortable with that. Now I'm trying to learn how to do vlogs and edit and post. So just a little opposite for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to go through the chat. There's so much on here. So there's a really, really big community of pro-Ukraine supporters, and I'm glad that we're actually meeting in person now.
Yeah.
Because I think we probably all heard of each other, throughout the war,
right.
But we all lived in different countries, or different states.
Different states, yeah.
Who have you met in person?
I've met John Sweeney, Brandon Mitchell, Rick the Ukrainian, Operator Starsky, obviously, Dylan Burns, who has a Twitch and YouTube, Dylan Burns TV. Terrell Starr, who's big on Twitter. Fumi-san, who got the Hero of Ukraine award, which is amazing that he's awesome. But yeah, you meet a lot of people here.
Yeah, so I think as far as like the streamers,
Aiden Aslan, but he's on he does funny content. He has a good social media, but he's not really a content creator. He's a veteran.
Yeah.
But Aiden Aslan's based. I like Aiden Aslan.
Yeah, actually, I should get him on one of the videos.
Yeah, but I don't consider Aiden like a content. That'd be like kind of lowering him as like I don't know.
Yeah.
He's more than just a content creator. He was captured and survived captivity, and now he just posts on the internet.
Yeah. Well, he did write a book recently.
He did with
John Sweeney.
Yeah, with John Sweeney, Putin's Prisoner.
Yeah. So check that book out if you guys haven't already. But yeah, when I met you, and then I met Arthur Ray.
Yeah. Arthur, yes, Arthur Ray as well.
Yeah, actually, Arthur's a cool guy if you ever met him. The one person I really look forward to meeting is your bro, Jake Bro.
Yeah, Jake, yeah.
Jake's a cool guy.
Yeah, I want to meet him too. I gotta go to Vegas
to be honest, Jake is my favorite source of Ukraine content. Which is ironic is that I'm living in Ukraine, watching a guy in Las Vegas talk about what's happened in Ukraine normally 2 days prior.
Yeah.
But what I like about him is he isn't trying to be first.
Right.
He tries to get the whole picture, formulate his thoughts, do his research, fact check, and then talk about it. And I really appreciate that. That's really good information.
Yeah, his videos are great. They're like at least 20 some minutes long, I believe, and he's just like thorough, and he like takes time and like pauses, and it's just really, really good.
Yeah,
really good.
So if you guys haven't checked him out, Jake Bro, shout out.
Jake Bro. Also Ryan Macbeth too.
Yeah, Ryan's my guy.
He does videos, but his shorts are really, really good YouTube shorts. If you like TikToks, well, check out YouTube's version of TikToks. It's shorts. You do shorts? Bro, they're easy money. They're easy. It's like a slot for views, but like I post one, I get 100,000 views on a short. I can barely get 10K on a regular video. So
it's not my thing. Like,
I feel it.
You know, the thing is,
What if you just upload like the stuff you put on your Instagram story and like do that as like a short?
Like people don't want to see my food from Ukraine.
Oh, dude, they'll probably go hard on your YouTube shorts.
Yeah, and we could be, but I mean, to be honest, I'm already doing so many things.
Yeah, I feel it.
If I was smart, I would stop posting on Instagram because it doesn't make any money, and I would just post on YouTube Shorts.
Instagram's so fun though.
But it's just like a nice place.
Yeah,
to
I love Instagram.
I like to connect with people. I'm very, very happy. This is how I know I'm making a difference in Ukraine. Is I'm starting to meet Ukrainians who watch my channel. Like it used to never be like that. I used to only get recognized because I was friends with Born of Bankrupt. And I was on some of his videos.
Yeah.
So like 90% of the people who recognized me were like, "Hey, you're that guy," you know. And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "If they're like from YouTube," I'm like, "Yep." And they're like, "Oh, you have a channel too?" I'm like, "Yeah." But now I get like Ukrainians who are like, "Hey, I appreciate the work you're doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate you highlighting the volunteers and raising money." So that's been like a really nice feeling.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it too. Australian fellow. God, his name passes me. If you're tuned in right now, I met you yesterday at the Vladimir Putin Do Fuck Off event, and he follows you too. So he was like, "Is Johnny coming?" I'm like, "Oh, I think so," but then you're busy, so I couldn't come. But but he's here though. There's Johnny. You can ask him a question now in the chat. So
yeah, there you go. I'm going through the chat right now to try to get some questions answered, but I know that people wanted to know. Okay, so I'm really happy that Jake and a lot of other pro-Ukrainian supporters came not to your rescue, but to like back you up when you were being harassed.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you weren't the first one. Like, like in general, there's been a lot of people trying to take down pro-Ukrainian channels. There's these like bot farms in India that were using copyright strikes against other people, just like doing war maps and like talking heads and using YouTube's somewhat broken system.
It's broken.
You know, because it takes, if you guys aren't aware, you can flag someone's video. Please don't do this.
Yeah, it's like you're teaching them the blueprint.
But like
anybody can. So say for example, like I actually when I was watching your stream and I had my picture of it, Johnny actually commented on my video saying, "Hey, thanks for watching my video." This was like over a year ago. I remember this. Johnny could have, if he was a dickhead, copyright striked that video for using, even though it was fair use, and I had my picture on it and I was commenting on it. He can still do that because YouTube automatically detects if you're using someone else's content. You can strike that if you want, but no one does it because it's just such an egregious dickhead thing.
Move.
Yeah.
You know, like I have only like done that to people who just re-uploaded my entire video and just pretended it was their video.
Oh wow.
Put like you know some new title
that's a
or
little
something.
different, though. That's a little different.
But like if somebody's commenting on something that I've done, you know, I wouldn't copyright strike them. Like, you know, it's fair use if you're talking about it. Like if you're making up complete lies, you know, then that's one thing. But like if you're just like if you're commenting on something that's happening in the video or using someone's footage, like I use lots of news clips.
Yeah.
Just because it's easy to instead of me driving, you know, down to Herson to be like, hey, people are being, you know, liberated now.
Yeah.
Like that's not my forte. I'm not first off, I'm not a journalist. I'm not a war journalist. Second, I'm not going to drive into the danger zone.
Right.
Especially when there's actual like, you know, professionals that their job is to do that.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just take their news clip, play a little bit of it and say, so this happened to Hassan. Here's an illustration of what's happened. Let's talk about it.
Exactly. And that's fair use.
Yeah.
Fair use all day.
But the problem with YouTube is when people do this and you click that was fair use, they now have 28 days or 30 days to respond, which is BS.
Yeah.
Because for 30 days, your channel is screwed or locked up. Your video is locked up. Nobody's seeing it. You're not getting paid for it. I wish that YouTube would have a priority support for big creators. I think there's something like 11 million YouTube accounts technically.
Yeah.
So that's why they take 30 days to go over it. But 99% accounts like have, you know, no views.
Yeah, they're not getting anything traction.
You know, so I don't know what the number is. I don't know if it's 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 50,000 or 100,000, but there needs to be some kind of priority support because it is complete BS that someone who has a big channel gets treated the same as someone who has 0 views.
Yeah. And it's unfair, and it's gaming of the system. That's all it is. And I do appreciate all the big YouTubers, Johnny too, that came and said something, and like, yeah, that's what it was. And I don't even need anyone to like look into the full details, or you don't need to. Just understand that striking another YouTube channel as a YouTuber is just
It's a bitch move.
It's a bitch move.
Oh, actually, even bitchier was when they said, we have, you know, we're starting litigation against this guy. I'm like, dude, who the fuck uses like a lawsuit to against like a dispute that you should be talking about man to man?
Yeah,
you know, whether it's face to face, on the phone,
literally,
or through email. It's like, come on, that's such a bitch move,
It was
guys.
literally for bullying. It was for wantonness, for being mean, like legalese for being mean, and like they're muddying it now and saying it's for defamation, and now it's like it's for copyright, and it was never for defamation, and it was never for copyright.
I'll defamate on both your faces.
Yeah, literally.
Like seriously, I doubt those guys would say anything to our faces in person.
No, they wouldn't.
Like, what little bitches. Anyways, enough of them. I don't want to waste their time, but I'm happy that somebody at YouTube is finally looking into it.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna lose your channel, hopefully.
I'm hoping. It's a good percent, but we still have to wait and see. So the moves have been made, and now we just have to wait and see if it's gonna stick. And then if it doesn't, I'm gonna sound the alarm and be like, "Yo, help!" Like,
okay. So in the meantime, where can people follow you and your channels? And...
So I'm Mercado Media right now. Like, you can still go there because I can post in my community tab. But it's Snack Squad TV is where we're at.
So Snack
Squad TV.
Sorry, I don't need snacks for you.
I'm sure it's okay.
That
and that's the gaming channel that we can do streams on while we're waiting for Mercado. Like we've done this before. They've done this, and my viewers know this. Like they've taken my channel nearly down and applied 2 strikes to it in the past, and we had to go to Snack Squad during this time, and like they tried snitching to YouTube on Twitter. Like they added YouTube and said, "Hey, Mercado, like he's using another YouTube account to circumvent his ban."
Oh God,
bro! I swear to God, bro,
what fucking dickheads?
Yes, they've done all of this. So Snack Squad's been our refuge before, and it is again now.
Speaking of snacks, Yaroslav Slautis just says, "Hey Johnny, I'll be in Kyiv next week. Can get those peanut butter cups for you. Reach out. I'm interested.
Ooh.
Yes, I am interested. Yaroslav, please DM me on Instagram or on Twitter. Just mention again. If it's not the same name, mention again, and I'm happy to meet you up. Dark chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's. That little plastic container of it. That'd be amazing.
So good.
And if they have that tea, well, there's a Trader Joe's tea with the fox on it. It's like Autumn Harvest or something. It's
Autumn
like
Harvest?
cinnamon and apple tea. If you can get a box of that, would be good. It's so
All right,
good.
send me the photo of it or
Okay.
like the link, and I'll just pick it up for you on the way back.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited.
Yep.
But to be honest, I am not too lacking of things in Ukraine. Like when people ask me, like, what do I miss in the US? I say like Mexican food.
Yeah, Mexican, ironically.
But like that's really it.
That's it. They don't have it here. There's no Mexican restaurants. Nothing. I mean, there's like one, but it's not. No one. Even the Ukrainians don't like it really. Or like
Nobody likes it. It's
no
not
one
authentic.
likes it, no.
Unfortunately, there was a decent one called El Gordo
Yeah,
that now has shut down because of the war. It's not coming back.
yeah. But they need Mexican restaurants here. Like otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I'll move here when that happens. If I see a Mexican restaurant, I'll come back and move.
Yeah, or if any Mexicans listen to this, you want to come out to Ukraine,
This is your opportunity. You
This-
will make big. Oh.
I will support the crap out of your taqueria.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay me. I'll be eating there every day. All right.
Yeah, seriously, you would do amazing here. Like, oh my goodness, especially if you made it like a kind of a cafe vibe type of a Mexican restaurant.
yeah.
Oh, my Ukrainians would love you.
Yeah, Yaroslav, thank you. DM me on. I refuse to call it X. It's Twitter, guys. Renaming it X was the stupidest thing anyone could ever do. You're like, you have all this brand equity. You have this cool name.
The logo.
You have all these links. You have.
Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up bad.
It's like if you bought. I don't know. Let's say you bought like Sony.
Yeah.
And then you like, let's just rename it S, or actually a different letter. Like
Like
Twitter
Q.
doesn't have it.
Q.
Yeah, we're gonna rename it W.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, what the fuck?
And it's like you just
Zitter.
lost
Yeah,
all that
Zitter.
brand loyalty.
Ew, dude. Zitter sounds so gross.
Zitter.
Twerks.
Torx, Zitter. Oh
Yuck.
man. Oh god, it's so crazy. But yeah, I feel like in Ukraine, like the food is so good that I'm okay with not having like
It is. You're right.
all the variety that I'm used to.
True.
Yeah.
Because like we have variety in the US, but it's like not at the high quality that you're getting here, like in Kyiv or in Ukraine in general. Like even at the markets in Kharkiv, like the fresh fruit and the vegetables that were there. I mean, you can find that at a farmer's market in the US, but it's like seasonal.
And it's way
And
well. I
it's-
mean,
it's-
it's
it's-
seasonal here too because there's
Yeah,
only fresh
But
stuff.
the prices though is worse.
Like
How much was your pack of 12 or a dozen of eggs today? How much? Well, that's what's funny.
it was. Oh god.
How much? Chat. How much do you
50
pay for eggs?
yeah.
In the chat. There you go.
Yeah. How much is a dozen eggs?
Yeah.
I
For you.
paid 55 hryvnia, which is $1.30 for 15 eggs.
15 eggs.
But that was on
for-
sale. Normally it's 10.
Oh,
like you get
sorry.
like a dozen for $1.30.
$1.30.
So that's 3 eggs free basically.
So someone they pay that so like $7. Wow.
$5.
God dang.
That's too much.
That's $7.
John,
is
you need to move out of
insane.
California. JF $1.99. Where's that?
Where's the dollar net? Probably Europe,
Yeah,
but not America, not the U.S.
$4 handy. $2.99. Brenda, are you living
So you
in?
could get like four.
I think
you could
Brenda's
get
living
4
in
packs
1999
of
still.
eggs here in Ukraine for what you pay for one.
$1.49 for 18. Nikki, where do you live? $4 Canadian. That's basically like.
Oh, so you guys must know. You guys
10
must have
cents.
some secret egg distributors in the
Yeah.
U.S. It sounds like.
Well, maybe it's only big cities and California. That's
you
really
think so?
expensive.
Or like a lot of Miss Sultan's probably in the chat too. So maybe outside. Do you get your eggs outside of this city?
Target has $1.49 for 18.
That's what it is. So Target has a
Wow.
deal.
I mean, that's a lost leader.
Yeah.
Like sometimes those big stores will have things they don't make money on just
Mm-hmm.
so to get people in.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. If there was a Target here,
And
a Trader
Oh
Joe's,
my god.
and
Can
a
Target come
Costco,
to Kyiv? Yeah.
and
Ukrainians
and
would
if
love Target.
and if IKEA reopened, I would never leave.
IKEA closed here? There's an IKEA here?
There was, yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
man, Minnesotans love IKEA.
I love IKEA.
IKEA is amazing.
I still get stuff from IKEA, but illegally. I smuggle it
You
basically.
smuggle your IKEA stuff here.
I get it delivered it's a Ukrainian company that will somehow get it from Poland and then drive it here.
What?
It takes 2 weeks, but they don't even mark it up. Like, so I don't know how they make money. Like,
What the fuck? Yeah, how the
it's like almost the same price. Like, I guess I never really compared apples to apples, but like it's pretty much the same price. Maybe there's like 5%
yeah.
buffer. And then delivery was like not that much. It was like 10, $15 or something. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, how do you guys make money?
Fuck.
Yeah, but the reason why food is cheap in Ukraine is because Ukraine produces food.
Yeah, they
And they normally export their food when they're not being blocked by Russia.
when Russia doesn't have their warships.
So yeah, if you want to buy cheap grain, come to Ukraine, guys. We
Yeah.
have plenty of grain that is just sitting around the ports and silos that they just can't export. So yeah, you can get a 30-cent loaf of bread here because there's a lot of wheat, there's a lot of corn, there's a lot of dairy products, there's lots of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone is mad for the cost of food and cost of living in the West, it's mostly because Russia has blocked countries from exporting and selling it.
Exactly. It started with our fuel last year when our fuel prices went through the roof, and now it's our food and shit. Exactly that. Horrible.
But what's ironic is you have all these, like, you know, American patriots who are like, yeah, things are so expensive in the U.S., so let's appease Russia.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it was Russia's fault that your shit's expensive.
Why your shit's expensive? Because of the liberals, the Democrats. The Democrats are in the room with you right now. Yeah. Insane. I wish people could look at the bigger picture with everything, especially with Palestine and Israel, with with our inflation, and know that Russia is just causing a lot of problems right now.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
So Carnegie says Johnny needs a food squad channel.
Food squad. Ooh.
Is that going to be like a mukbang channel?
Yeah,
I'm going to live stream myself eating.
Yeah, maybe you should do that. You should.
You know what would be so stupid? I bet you that would do better than my actual channel. It'd be way easier to do. So I would I don't even have to talk. I could just put it there and I'll just eat.
Yeah.
I'll just plug in a mic so you can hear me going.
And people listen to that. It's like a fetish. People love that.
Yeah. And they'll have excuses to eat good food.
Yeah.
I'll get paid for it. But then that would just be my thing.
You have to make the moaning noises while you're eating them.
Oh,
yeah. You have to do that part. Otherwise you won't get as much.
I'm from Mississippi. It's not drying up. Who said Mississippi is drying up? I mean, it was the MAGA supporters.
They said Mississippi's drying?
Yeah.
The Jewish space lasers are causing the Mississippi to dry.
Jeff Parrott says America's Mississippi River is drying up, and it's a big deal for the farm industry. And then Anna B says, "I am from Mississippi. It's not drying up.
I literally live by the Mississippi."
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't drink from the Mississippi River, anyways. Like it's really clean in northern Minnesota where it starts, and then even through Minneapolis. Not even when it gets below Minnesota, it's already like mud water. So,
yeah. Are there any rivers though that are like actual clean and like nice?
Well, they start at the beginning.
Okay, because like the Dnipro in Kyiv is also kind of like muddy and nasty, and people, but we swim in it anyways.
Oh yeah.
But there's always half the people are like, I want to swim with that.
Yeah. It's not the best of water to be in. Very muddy. It's a lot of garbage too in the Mississippi. Especially going through Minneapolis.
Okay, gas is $2.99 in southern Wisconsin.
Alaskan rivers are absolutely clean.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Oh my god, you can see through.
It's almost cold as crap.
Oh, it's cold. It's like fresh.
Kings
Alaska
River,
rivers
California.
are amazing.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Alaska rivers are like crisp. Like when you think of like a crisp river, that's Alaska all the way.
You know what? I gotta say, this has been the most fun I've had on a live stream.
Yeah.
Because normally my live streams are really serious.
Yeah.
Like my last one, I was interviewing a former intelligence officer, and like it was just like serious. Like,
yeah. Serious all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually do a 420 friendly stream at home, and I like bake a little bit, and then talk a little bit, and stream a little bit, and see where it goes with the travelers.
Josh Earnhardt says, "Привіт, Slava Ukraina." Oh. Mark and Johnny.
From Josh.
Not in Louisiana. It's red. I guess it's drying up in Louisiana then.
When it gets down to Louisiana, I bet it does. I bet it's just yucky when it gets down to Louisiana too.
Bonnie, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Stay tuned until next month when Mercado's back. We'll do another Good Morning Kyiv.
Yeah, we'll do another. We'll do this too. Clearly, we should do one of these again.
Yeah.
This was really good. I leave tonight, unfortunately. Sad.
Yeah.
Like literally in like 2 hours.
It's gonna be a long journey.
It's a 3-day journey basically. Well, 2 days and some change because it's like Tuesday. Tomorrow's a whole day travel day, and then Wednesday technically is. But it's like I leave at 6 a.m. Wednesday in Poland, but arrive at noon in the United States on Wednesday because of the time. So it's like technically I leave like Tuesday night in America, but it's Wednesday morning. But I'll like re-arrive back, so only 6 hours will like have passed. I guess.
Okay.
Weird. I'm going through a space.
Oh,
another gold supporter.
Level 3.
Level 3 gold supporter.
I got the gold in the house.
Yes.
Bling, bling. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate you, buddy. Let me know if you have any questions, where you're from, make a little introduction if you want. Oh man, honestly, I didn't even know. Like, maybe I didn't have any level 3 supporters.
Did you even set that? Did you set that up, or just let YouTube do it? Kind of.
I don't know. Honestly, guys, I'm a bit bad with my channel members.
It's like they're like trying to copy Twitch, or not copy, but like Twitch has their like gifted subs and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
do they? Oh, that's nice. Oh, like Ashu.
Yeah,
welcome,
Ashu, let's go. Yeah, YouTube's trying to keep up with Twitch and get them Twitch viewers over.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like an NPC streamer when people join. I'm just like, that's like my new emote. Like,
this is your
welcome to level 1. And then what did I do for the level 3 gold again? I was like, whoa! nom 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 nom.
What is it? The Glizzy Destroyer 6000 or whatever that dude did.
Someone's gonna like. Someone's gonna edit this. So bad. And then pro-Ukraine YouTubers have become NPC characters.
This is what it's come down to for the pro-Ukraine community.
Oh man,
NPC streams now.
Well, this is what's happening because
all that attention on Israel.
Yeah, everyone's saying like, "Oh, what's happening in Israel? Israel, what's happening in Palestine?" I guarantee you,
streams.
In this last hour that we've been doing this, without even looking, right?
Yeah.
I will guarantee you, like Israel has now striked the Gaza Strip.
Probably.
Now they're on their counteroffensive.
Yep.
By morning, like Palestine's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, and it's done, and that'll be, and like then what? Then it's the politics. Whereas like, hello, Ukraine's still here. Like they still need us. They still need the equipment to get this done.
Yeah.
But we'll make sure Israel's situation is taken care of as fast as hell, though. Watch.
Yeah, 100%.
Fast.
Anna B's on my side. Come on and support. It's just $2.99. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like less than a coffee in the United States.
Dude, coffee's expensive in the US.
Yeah, it makes me mad because you can go to like a cat, you literally can it's hard not to find a cafe here. Like you would have to be blind probably, but even the blind know where the cafes are.
Fun, sad fact. Jonas, remember.
Emotes. You gotta find some emotes to do now for you.
Jonas Rames, welcome.
Some Fortnite, to find some Fortnite dances to do for you.
I know. Okay, so when I came to Ukraine in 2017,
yeah,
I remember thinking, this is last one. Welcome to level 2. So, okay, I'm trying to tell the story, guys. Thank you for joining, but we're trying to get to this story without more emotes. So, I loved Kyiv. I was like, Kyiv, Ukraine is such a great city. I love being in Ukraine. The only thing I was missing are cool coffee shops.
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, there was a Roma Kava, which is like, imagine like 7-Eleven coffee without anything else. It's just not very. Imagine like Tim Hortons coffee.
Tim Hortons.
Yeah, like a Timmy Horton.
Yeah.
So it's just like there's Soul Seeker Sandy Wolf. Welcome to level 1. No, that's for 2. That's
for 2. So my bad. Dang, now someone has to do a level 2 so that way you can get my emote. So now I know how the AI streamers do it because they see the results. Damn.
AI streamers
on TikTok.
Nom 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 nom. 2 knocks.
Stop it, dude.
Oh gosh.
Hey, now you know what to do with your career now.
Oh my god.
You can do AI streams.
I would be so pissed. Not AI. I wish it could be AI streams.
No, it's the
NPC
streams.
Because with AI, I wouldn't have to be doing it.
Yeah. Maybe you could program an AI bot to like a cartoon to do this, to like have programmed responses to the chat.
Someone argue
you have to do no work.
That I'm already a cartoon.
Oh dang. NPC already.
Oh, you can gift?
Yeah, you can gift. So it's
to who?
It's turning to Twitch. Someone got it. So it looks
who gets
like
it? Oh,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Oh, your mod got it.
Oh,
mod
Cheryl Watley. Welcome.
Welcome to the channel.
Last one. Thank you for gifting. Thank you for gifting. Thank you for gifting. Oh my god.
Oh my.
At least we do this ironically.
Not,
oh
ice
god.
cream.
Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good.
God, no. Stop.
Stop filter. Ice cream so good.
The irony is it's working too.
Oh
no. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh god, the cursed NPC streams. They're so cursed too. It's like, fuck, dude.
I know. I can't believe people watch that stuff.
Well, you're seeing how you're seeing it happen. This is how.
But okay, here's what I think is we're like kind of throughout history we watch stuff on TV, but there's no way to interact with it.
Yeah.
I think this is why like that. What do you call those like strip chat things got so popular?
Yeah,
because you're like, are you real? Like, is this actually working? And they're like, yes, Johnny, FD, I'm real.
Oh, she interacted with me.
Yeah,
she loves me.
Oh, Debbie did 5.
What do you have to do for 5 now?
Oh, oh, Debbie. Thank you for gifting. Bling, bling, bling.
You need to have like fireworks or something come up. Pizza belongs on pineapple.
I'm not saying that. I'm gonna give you $10 back. That's cool.
You get your money back for saying that.
Pizza does not belong on pineapple.
What's your PayPal? We're sending
pizza
you that
belongs on pineapple.
Whoa!
Or pineapple belongs on pizza.
I didn't even see it was written that way.
Pizza belongs on. How do you even put pizza on a pineapple?
Like, wait, do you like have the whole pineapple and you just like slap
I'm not high enough for this, guys. Sorry.
I'm not baked right now.
But yeah, definitely do not put pineapple on your pizza, guys. But you know what is good though? Pineapple in duck curry in Thailand.
Duck curry.
But what's even better is
pineapple
lychee.
in it?
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't heard of a situation in which pineapple doesn't add a good essence to it.
Chris Rinker, welcome to level 1.
You did do like fighting menu screen poses, like when you're doing a fighting game, and they do like not today.
No,
this is your last move.
Like in between like giftings, we should just we're just kind of moving around. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh my goodness. Is a burrito
a sandwich? Is a burrito a sandwich?
You're getting all the good questions.
Actually, but maybe that's a serious question. A burrito's not a sandwich. Sandwich, I think, is 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
And actually, do you know that
there's some space? Like
sandwich is a person, like
is
king of sandwich or something.
I didn't know that.
And like that was what he ate. Yeah. A burrito is a wrap, Mexican wrap. Okay. What is a sandwich? Maybe if you had a quesadilla and you put more stuff in the middle, not just cheese, that could be a sandwich.
Agreed.
Oh, you know what? No. Mexicans have a sandwich. What do you call those?
Oh
crap! What do you call it?
Tostadas?
Not tostadas. Tostada. No. Tortas.
Torta.
Yes. Torta's a sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Torta.
Earl sandwich. Right.
Super
Thank you. And Thomas.
All right, we have to do final questions, guys, because I have to get going from Ukraine, unfortunately. Like, not just leave the stream, but leave Ukraine.
Leave the country.
Leave Ukraine, unfortunately.
Yeah. And actually, celebrities picking you up.
Yeah, Operator Starsky is picking me up from taking us to the airport. So, or
the airport is taking to Warsaw.
Yeah, he's taking us all the way to Poland. No, all the way to train station.
Yeah,
and I'm taking the overnight train, so it's a sleeper train. And then I have to travel all through Poland tomorrow. I'll get to Warsaw about like 4:00, and then I stay overnight in Poland. So I'm probably gonna do a stream showing some Poland off, see what Warsaw's about, and then I leave early in the morning Wednesday.
Bonnie, thank you. 4,000 yen. How much is that?
How much is
that's either a lot or not that much.
4,000 yen.
26.
$26.
Arigato. Arigato.
Arigato. We had Fumi-san on. I kind of picked up some Japanese.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I was saying that right.
Yeah. Even though Fumi-san will go Dakayu.
Yakuyu.
Yes.
Yakuyu. Oh, that's so good.
All right.
So Andrew, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you so much for having me on. We should do this again, just like have it like a hangout maybe. This would be amazing. We can do this remotely.
I swear to God, this has been the most fun I've had on stream. If you know what we should do?
Yeah.
Guys, let's get like a mansion somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe like some cheap state like Alabama. And let's just do nightly streams. And you know what we should do?
Yeah.
All right. Let's just like put random charities that have nothing to do with
that sounds
Ukraine.
like wow. It seems to work.
Just like today we're raising money for hair club for men.
They're raising money for the Pomeranian, save the Pomeranians, Pomeranian rescue.
Benny, thank you very much.
With the map
awesome
of Africa
stream.
on the screen.
Yeah, but no, all right. I do have to say that I looked into where they raised money.
Yeah.
The Enforcer Rose, I gotta give credit where I give credit.
Mm-hmm.
They had some charities that were very good. Like Razam for Ukraine, I raised for them as well.
Razam's good.
You know, I don't remember what else was on the list that directly benefited Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them were things like Doctors Without Borders,
which is known to not like they're in Russia.
Yeah, and like Red Cross also
in Russia.
So that's the problem. Is they tried, but
an attempt was made.
And some of it did go to good causes. Yeah. So thank you guys for that. The problem, though, is the people who were donating were under the assumption that 100% or close to 100%
was making it to Ukraine.
Was going to Ukraine, and this is why I normally raise for things like NAFO, where you can see the truck, you can see it handed off to the military who's using it. Yeah. Or this like these children's groups where you can go there, you meet the kids, you see where the money's going.
Yeah.
So that was the gripe. Like,
absolutely, and it was the irony too was their trolls today saying we smashed the goal again. I'm like like last money they raised money for Israel, the IDF, and I'm like they're trolls. Like you guys, you didn't raise money for you didn't even do one for Ukraine fundraiser last night. What goal did you smash? Like what do you? It's just what they use to get out of criticism. But like you said, they've done great for certain organizations, but the criticism was always, hey, you have the capability to be able to direct assistance, like or find a pathway to direct assistance, and you're not doing it. All right, whatever.
Yeah, but if you guys, want to fundraise directly for like a NAFO campaign, get a truck out here, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely.
So I want you to have your channel back.
Yep.
I want this beef squashed.
Yeah, done.
I want people to stop infighting because it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help Ukraine. And we gotta stick together. Yes. So like we don't have to like each other. We don't have to even respect each other as colleagues, but we don't have to try to tear each other down. Like we're gonna be like I'm friends with you because I like you as a person. I don't think you're perfect. I know I'm fucking definitely not perfect.
Right.
I can never be a politician. I've done so many dumb things in my life.
Same.
So like
I'd be so screwed.
Thank you, Mr. Brutes. What are we doing?
One of these.
Oh! Okay, he has to go.
Yeah, I have to go. Otherwise, we do this all night.
But yeah, good seeing you. Have a safe travels. Love you, buddy.
Thank you again.
Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukraini.
And my heart goes out to everybody who's being affected by the war worldwide, including in Ukraine, of course, but also to people in Israel. And also in Palestine, because a lot of civilians are going to be dying from this. And war's just always fucked up. So however we can prevent wars from starting in the first place, let's all go that way. Maba Mentali, Slava Ukraine, thank you very much. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Like top right corner.
Yeah, I have no idea how to turn it off.
How do I even do this?
Are we off already? Screw you guys! Drinking everything. Where's the rock, you guys?
I'm going to spark up now.